be going over what I think as a beginner, the best value you can get, and it's this Rockwell 2C. Now this gives you the 1 to 3 plate. The nice thing with Rockwell is these adjustable plates for $18.75, you can get like the 5-6 plate or the 2-4 plate. So this is a nice way to start out, but to get this started off with, I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy shave bowl. You can get this at any pet store. Then I'm just gonna go in here with this Rockwell shaving cream. This is soft cream, it's not a hard cream. I'm gonna take, I don't know, yay much, which is probably way too much, just put it down at the bottom of this bowl. Now why I like this bowl is it has these tits on it. So when you're trying to go in and make a lather, it's very, very easy. I'm gonna put some water on my face. I'm gonna take this pre-shave oil. I'm gonna show you exactly how this works. Now what I've found is I'm gonna put, there's 3, 4, I'm just gonna use 4 drops. I'm gonna put this in my fingertips and I'm gonna apply it where I'm gonna shave, okay? Now what the oil is gonna do, it's gonna counter-react with the soap. So the oil, when you put soap on your face, it's going to just hang on your fibers of your hair, which is a great thing because now your razor is just gonna slice right through it. Cheap brush, you can buy, these are synthetic brushes. This was $15. I think you can get it for $18 from Jason or over at the razor company. So you just go down with a synthetic brush, just get it wet. I wring it out, and then now I go in here and start up a lather. Now, I'm not a big fan of bowl lathering because what I have found is lathering on my face, doing a face lather, I get much better results, but when you're using a pre-shave oil, I think this is probably a good way to go. That's what it's starting to look like. I'm just gonna go down and grab a little bit of water, a little bit of time. We're getting one hell of a lather in here. So, as always, I'm just gonna paint this on my face like I normally do. Now you can see I did cut in a beard, and I do have an ingrown hair right here that's gonna rear its little head in just a minute here. So just going down here and grabbing this soap or grabbing this cream and painting it on my face. You can see damn near got it all. Stick the tips down like 1/8 of an inch to grab some water. Now I'm just gonna break the backbone on my face here and start agitating the hairs on my face. Now what a brush is gonna do if you haven't used a brush is it's gonna help lift up your hairs so it's easier for your razor to get across. And I gotta tell you, I'm gonna go down and get some more water. The smell of Rockwell's shaving cream is a very crisp, clean smell. It's a barbershop smell. Okay? Now when you use an oil, your soap's not gonna pop and get as big as it normally does because that oil and the soap is fighting each other and the oil is getting connected to the hairs. Rockwell 2C, as you can see, the 3 plate, and then on the other side is the 1 plate. So if you want the R3 plate, it's the one that's showing on the bottom. A lot of people get that messed up. You're shaving with what's showing on the bottom. I want the 3 plate, I wanna shave with it, so I'm gonna have it showing on the bottom, right? Then just take the barrel or the handle and connect it. Just like that. Now the nice thing is, you do wanna check the blade reveal, but I've never had a Rockwell misaligned ever, and I love this razor. Now that that's loaded up, you want to put this shaving cream, soap, whatever you're using, you want to put it on first before you load your razor, because you want this to sit on your face and help soak in and soften up your hairs. Now I use lukewarm water, so I'm just going to go down here a little bit more because the neck area is my sensitive spot. Now we're going to go with the Rockwell 2C using the 3 plate, not the 1. So find your spot where you want to line it up. It does a good job. Very smooth. Now, generally, I would shave with the 6 plate, but like I said, the 1-3 plate on the 2C, and if you want that plate later on, you have that option to buy them for, I think it's $18.75. But this is just a great razor, all around game changer. You can see right there where that ingrown hair is. I mean, there's like zero blade feel here. I don't even feel the razor on my face. This is with a 3 plate. Okay. Now I do have 7 days of growth. So this is probably putting this plate on its, I wouldn't go any more growth. That's why I use the pre-shave oil today. Okay. All right. Awesome first pass. Let's give that a rinse. All right, now that was a really good pass. I'm just going to go quickly and do a second pass here. Some people say, shaving with the safety razor takes more time. As you're going to be able to see here, I'm going to fly right through this with just a thin layer of this soap on my face. So across the grain. I didn't even put water in the basin. Watch how it goes over the zit, which is a ingrown hair. See how it doesn't cut it open? Love that. Okay. It's that easy. That good of a razor. I mean, the 2C, using my code Ohio_shaves on Rockwell's website, you're going to get this razor for $36. The nice thing is with Rockwell, when you buy from them, they give you a 60-day satisfaction guarantee. I'm just going in with an alum block, which is awesome. They don't care why you didn't like the razor. If you just wanted to try it and you don't like it, they don't care. They'll take it back, no questions asked, and they pay for the shipping. Now, down the road, since, this isn't a stainless steel razor, if it should break for any reason, it has a lifetime warranty on it. So they're going to give you, if something happens to the handle, the base plate, I don't know how this thing's built like a tank, but if it did, they'll replace it free of charge. Great warranty. And it's not one of these startup companies. Rockwell's been around forever. And so they're going to validate that warranty. And thanks, Sharp Shaver, for making these for me last year. These are really cool. Ohio Shaves. Make wet shaving great again. Thank you, Philip. If you haven't checked out his channel, go check him out. He's on YouTube now. All right, so I, rinsed that alum off my face. I'm going to go in with my Thayers, as I always do. This is one product that you always have to use. And all these products today that I'm using, you can get all this for under $100. So great way to get into it. You don't have to skip like the shaving brush, the soap, You don't have to skip any of that. You can get all this with a small investment of $100. So now I'm gonna go in with Rockwell's shaving balm. I love this stuff. It's the winter time. I just put one little pump in there. My skin is so dry in the winter, and I just put that right on top of the Thayers. And if you're a bald guy, you're gonna love this stuff. Really good job though. You can see, still haven't got that ingrown hair. I've picked it, I've plucked it, I still can't get it. So this shave's gonna be great. So again, what a fantastic shave with that Rockwell 2C. I'm just rinsing this stuff off. This brush from over at the Razor Company, phenomenal. I highly recommend this. Jason's a really nice guy to work with. He has a ton of products over at his shop. But this shaving brush here, the synthetic one, this is better than the ones I have found on Amazon. This is just far superior. Like, I think maybe only like 3 of the fibers came out. It's got good backbone, but it's real soft, and that's what I like. Members, and for what's coming up in Ohio Shaves, I've got the Feather safety razor that's going to be coming out probably, I might shoot with that next week. I got a few other razors that's coming out and a bunch of different products I've been testing, and I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts on them. As always, I always publish my full-length videos on Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I will see you guys next week. If you got any value out of this video, hit the like and subscribe button, maybe share it with a friend, and join the shaving journey with me. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next week.